Hi, it's Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, the Loan Arranger, WDBO Radio, and now also on WFLA Radio on 540. So we now have 540 and we have 580. And these are the three big things you need to know. I hope these three big things that you need to know you're finding impactful. I can tell you this much. If you're a real estate professional and you're not listening to these three big things you need to know, you are not going to be fully informed. And I think it's always a great idea to be the best you can and be fully informed as to what's going on in your own industry. So I provide this information so that you can be top notch. And if you are top notch, I would hope that we could align ourselves together so we can help more families and be better servants to these clients that may want to buy or sell property. So three big things you need to know. First of all, I've got my wealth building class that I'm going to be doing next week on the 18th. It will be a Zoom class. You would need to go to my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. And you can see the things that I do to teach people on how to amass wealth. As many of you know, I am a high school dropout, but I have been able to fortunately amass a fair amount of money that I can retire on, and I want to help more people understand how they can as well. And if I can do it, you sure as hell can do it. So that is the first big thing you need to know. Second big thing you need to know. The Federal Housing and Finance Authority has announced that they are reviewing new credit scoring models called the Classic FICO. And this has been in the works now for quite some time, but there was a deadline that has been set for November 20th of 2020 that the repositories come up with their action plan and their scoring models to be vetted, and those really haven't been done yet. But expect that there could be some new scoring models that are coming out for credit scoring. Now, one of the big questions I get when it comes to credit scores is why, when I pull a credit score as a mortgage lender, is your credit score lower than when you get it from your Credit Karma or your credit card or whatever service you subscribe to. The credit score that you're getting is a consumer credit score. The credit score that I'm getting is a mortgage credit score. They're different. The mortgage credit score is typically going to be about 30 to 35 points lower than the score you have. So if you're pulling up your score and it says 700, yeah, you're probably about, 670, maybe a 675, maybe a 665 when it comes to a mortgage. And that's not a great score. So you think your score is okay, then you get the big surprise when you get your mortgage report pulled. If you're looking at a consumer report or consumer score and you're trying to keep your score as high as possible, be in the 800s and you'll be okay. And then you'll be in the high 700s when a mortgage pulls it up. So that's the second big thing you need to know. Third big thing you need to know, this is a doozy. I love this one, okay? So the SBA announced that the Paycheck Protection Plan is going to be sending out questionnaires for you to fill out. Now, this was all implemented through the Office of Management and Budget to release 2 new forms to be sent to borrowers under the Paycheck Protection Program in preparation for audits by the agency. You heard me, audits by the agency. So if you received any PPP money, you could be audited. So now, because these audits have significant legal implications for borrowers, such as disqualification and potential civil and criminal liability, entities that obtain PPP loans should consult with counsel and exercise great care in answering questions on the form. So listen, here's the deal. If you got PPP money, you're going to be audited, and you better have your ducks in a row and prove that you needed it to be able to sustain your business. And you used it for payroll protection. If you didn't use it for payroll protection, you might have civil or criminal implications, and have to pay the money back with penalties. So just be prepared for that. I didn't get any PPP money and I could have used it. I didn't get it. I know people that got it that shouldn't have gotten it. And I know people that should have gotten it that didn't get it. So I don't know what category you fit into, but if you did get it, be prepared for an audit. And they're telling you right in the memo that you should seek seek counsel. So those are the three big things. I got a little worked up on that one, didn't I? But my God, I've been seeing that coming. I was telling everybody on my radio show, don't take the PPP money unless you got to have it to keep your employees. And a lot of people got it. I mean, I know a car dealer that's a car salesman that got $70,000. $70,000 as a car salesman, right? That's not used for payroll protection. So I don't know. We'll see how that pans out. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, the Lone Ranger. Listen to me Saturdays from noon to 1 on 580. Listen to me Saturdays from 2 to 3 on 540. They are simulcast in FM stations, and the 540 is also simulcast on iHeartRadio. I'm really excited about this new show, and I can't wait to hear from you guys about the three big things you need to know. Have an awesome day.